Welcome to the Daily Message. This week, I've decided to give a little bit of information about some of the most renowned women in the history of Christianity whom you've probably never heard of. So today, I want to begin by talking about Lydia of Thyatira, who lived in the first century and who lived shortly after the time of Christ. So the name Lydia actually is derived from the country that she came from, and her native city was Thyatira in the country of Lydia. She was probably a Phoenician. We know nothing about her background, except that she was from Thyatira. And we also know that she was a quite successful businesswoman. She was a broker or a merchant of purple dye, which is something that made her a successful businesswoman. She was quite successful, and therefore a fairly independent woman. We know that, at least we speculate that she was a God-fearer, one of those people whom Paul refers to as a God-fearer, someone who was not a convert to Judaism, but who would go to synagogue, would sometimes observe the dietary laws, the kosher laws, and things like that. And then she came across Paul. She met Paul and listened to him. And because of her contact with Paul, she was baptized. And because she was from Macedonia, which is technically in Europe, she is considered to be the first European convert in the history of Christianity. After that, Lydia opened her home to many people. She became quite hospitable. And eventually, she is believed to have founded, or at least to have been a founding member of the Christian community in the town of Philippi. So when Paul writes the letter to the Philippians and he extends his greetings to them, we can be pretty much sure that Lydia was one of those to whom he extended welcome. So in Lydia of Thyatira, we have an early Christian woman who is quite influential and important in the early history of Christianity. I hope you've enjoyed this mini biography of Lydia of Thyatira, and I hope you have a great day today.